Hello everybody, my name is Edagram, and it finally happened. My computer died, so I had to go out and get a new one. And I also updated my editing program. It's still the same program, it's just up to a 9, or whatever it says. But I also decided to restart the mission because you guys had to wait so long. It's only been a week. But other hand, if there is another game that you would like for me to play, let me know below and I will check it out and consider it. But for now, we have this game to play. And what the hell are they doing? Alright, well, let's get started.
Researchers led by my friend Dr. Bashir have isolated several fascinating aspects of Herc biology. I'm told this data provides insight on their native environment, specifically a metallic planetoid orbiting a pulsar within a nebula. There's one system that meets these requirements, Havas Kul in the Gamma Quadrant. I'm going there to investigate along with Captain Kira in a different role. Dr. Bashir will accompany us as well. His insight will be critical to the mission's success. The doctor believes we'll find what we need to end this conflict on Havas Kul. If he's right, and he often is, I'm willing to travel to the heart of enemy territory. Won't you join us?
Hell yeah, sounds like fun. This may take a few minutes. Speed things up. We're back.
I have to say, the survey reports on this system really don't do it justice. The nebula, the pulsar, dark energy, and the Herc home. Nor I. Isn't that strange? One would think they'd place a heavy guard on their home system. Oh, peculiar. Let's use this opportunity to look around, quietly, of course. We're reading a number of interesting phenomena, despite interference from the nebula. Let's see. Plethora of heavy metallic compounds. A hotbed of tetryon and thermobaric energy throughout the nebula. A fitting birthplace for a future star.
There's a moon nearby. Preliminary scans aren't showing much, but it's just the kind of place the Herc could be using to hide a base. Or a fleet. I'd like to take a closer look.
That Cardassian likes
The
to talk too
pulsar's
much.
throwing off a lot of hazardous energy.
Most astute, Captain. Let's make the appropriate shield adjustments.
Talks too much, I can't even get my own words in. Always getting interrupted.
Scans are showing a lot of bare rock with no metals or compounds. Yeah, it's a lot like
like it's been completely stripped of anything remotely useful. The calling card of the Herc, if I'm not mistaken. Perhaps we should send down a probe just to be absolutely sure. There could be some Herc down there, hidden by the nebula's effect on our senses.
Fire!
Clearly Class D. No metals, complex compounds, liquids, or atmosphere.
The interior is a complex maze of tunnels. Thousands of them.
This matches Herc patterns
Guess we
we've
go
seen
this way.
elsewhere. They've been here.
The probe is online and transmitting. Our science teams are taking a close look at the incoming data, but it doesn't look terribly promising. Shall we forge on? There's a lovely planet nearby, no doubt filled with a bounty of toxic rocks and metallic salts.
Might as well.
Entering scanning range now.
Astronomical readings are strange. The planet has a highly eccentric orbit. Looks like it collects matter from the nebula as it sweeps around the pulsar, all while being bombarded with radiation. Definitely not habitable by most standards, though it's like demon class.
Demon class. What about angel class? Ah, okay.
An orbital period of several thousand years. That explains the Herc life cycle. They must hibernate while the planet is at the far range of its orbit. This orbit coincides with the previous emergencies of the Herc. The 1,000-year cycle explains why they appear suddenly, then vanish just as quickly.
We're reading complex structures here, along with power systems and technology. This could be a base of operations for the Herc. It appears to be deserted. Why don't we take a look around? This could be a prime opportunity.
Do I have to?
Let's meet on the Defiant. We'll need to make some preparations before we send an away team down there. I've sent a team down to establish a secure zone. They're ready for you, but you'll want to put on an EV suit before you beam down. We have some in that container for you to use. Once you're suited up, we'll beam you down to the secure zone. It's just below the planet's surface in a large cavern area.
Hello, everybody. How come our suits don't look like yours?
I should have a habitation area set up soon. We can replace the reducing atmosphere in this cavern with standard oxy-nitro and warm things up a bit. Kane's keeping watch, and Weir is looking into other connected areas. We should have a perimeter field up within a few minutes.
A lot of background radiation and some wild magnetic fields. It's like the pulsar and the nebula are supercharging the metallic crystal compounds here. The environment's very different from anything we consider a habitable planet. Explains why the Herc are so alien. Quite a treasure for a geologist like myself.
You notice how much more quiet it is here than it is in space? Usually you'd think that it would be quiet in space because there's no atmosphere out there to hear anything. Whatever. Doesn't make any sense to me.
Everything's in order here. Defiant, do you still have a lock on us?
Affirmative. If you need transport, there may be a slight delay due to
Did
pulsar
you guys
emissions.
just see that?
I'm getting something odd on my tricorder.
How about that one? And that one. Looky, looky. Damn, that's loud.
Glad you're still with us. Whatever that was must have left you for dead. I'd get moving in case it comes back to make sure. Looks like you're in a series of tunnels that connect to a larger cavern. Garrick and Bashir are close to your position. They're moving into a large open chamber. Try to make your way to them.
No.
Be careful. Some of the crystal formations down there are emitting intense amounts of energy. We can't lock onto anyone with transporters, and the others are reporting that directed energy weapons won't work.
This is Bashir. Garrick and I are alive, but we're a little lost.
I got a big knife. Would that help? Probably not. Which way do I go? Let's try this way.
Keep moving. You should head up to another chamber. The creature's in a passage near your location. Stay sharp.
Garrick and I are moving into a very large, oblong chamber.
And here I was, hoping those cozy, cramped little tunnels would make a
Looks
nice
like the door to the
vacation
next
spot.
chamber is locked.
Those readings you're getting from that crystal node are interesting. It's generating a localized magnetic field. Manipulating that field could cause a response similar to pushing a button or flicking a switch. I wonder, do you think Herc can sense magnetic fields similar to sharks on Earth?
I don't know. You tell me.
Yes, of course. I think you'll find a way to manipulate that magnetic field to open the door. The morphogenic crystals are probably the keys. So look for one nearby that has a similar output to the door node.
Sure, whatever.
The readings I'm getting on that crystal are weak. It probably isn't usable. That one's got an odd harmonic. Doesn't seem to match the rest.
Watch it be the last set of crystals I find to be the right one.
That's the one you need. Use it to open that door.
Like I said.
Thank you for watching my video. If you liked the episode, subscribe, ring the bell so you can get more episodes.
Get the hell out of my
And please visit my Patreon site. And I will see you on the next episode. Oh yeah, don't forget to tell your friends.